Good morning. Okay, let's talk about Troy flip-up sights really quick. I've had these sights for years on these particular guns, flipping them around on the different rifles here and there, and just wanted to talk real quick on them. First are these. These are the standard flip-ups, HK style. They're the standard height for co-witness and whatnot on AR-15 style platforms and like styled platforms. I haven't had any issues with the operations of these sights. The machining's really good. The controls, very good. When it goes down, it tends to stay down until I flip it back up. Your controls here, very tight. You're not going to knock your windage off on this rear sight. The peeps are properly milled in. Very good feel to them between the long range and the short low light peep, so no issues there. You cannot, when you have the regular longer range peep on, you can't fold it, so that's one thing you have to make sure you're on the short range, then you can fold it down. Again, no issues with this thing loosening up at all or anything like that. I use blue thread locker on all these so the bolt stays nice and tight whenever I have them mounted. The front sight here, kind of same thing, very well machined. No issues, front sight post, standard A2 style front sight post. It stays down when I intend it to be down, and it typically does not go up. I think I've only had one issue where I caught something on this on the front sight and it kind of went up a little bit, but it stays out of the way until I desire for it to be flipped up. Mounting hardware is good on these sights, no issues there. The adjustment on the front sight post for elevation is pretty much just like any other AR-15 sight out there, so nothing really much to talk on that. These ones I've had a little bit longer. These are the lower profile HK sights. They're not as tall, and they're pretty much the same as these, except they're just not as tall. This is on my wife's AR. She prefers these on the AR versus these standard height sights. It's just with her facial structure and everything, it allows a better cheek weld for her. So same thing on these. Everything's the same, and these tend to stay down and don't come up until I pretty much tell them to come up. All the controls are the same as these. Everything works really well. Same if you have the long range peep on, you're not going to be able to fold the sight, so make sure to throw your short range on if you want to fold it. Here's the front right here. Everything's the same here. Very nice and compact. The machining's good. Everything's good on them. I have not had any issues with these backup irons at all. Backup iron sights is something that I don't know if people ever experience many issues with them, unless they're maybe lower grade knockoffs. But some people like to invest a little bit of money into a good set of backup irons. So if you're looking for a really good set, check out Troy Industries. They have a couple different profiles of these. This is the HK profile. They also have, I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but they have a couple different styles as far as their folders, and they have some fixed ones as well. So be sure to check them out. I rate them good. Again, I've had these things for years, so this is kind of a quick down and dirty long range review. I have no issues with these sights. The only thing that I recommend when you get these sights, as with any other sights or anything you're bolting on your gun, use some of that blue thread locker or whatever. Don't use the red stuff unless you're going to mount it and intend to just keep it there and never take it off. Use the blue stuff, so that way if you want to take it off you still can, but it locks it good into place. Recoil isn't going to vibrate any nuts and bolts or anything like that loose, and you'll be good to go. All right, thanks a lot for watching, and as always, stay safe. Leave your comments, whether they're good or bad, in the comment section below. Thank you.